Time for more Dragon Age 2 Asshole Edition. Whee! Let's go talk to this Canary. What the fuck are you doing? I thought I killed all you assholes.
Many Canary fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords.
Oh yeah?
If you find a Canary sword, return it to me.
What do I get out of it?
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task.
Bullshit.
But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
Alright. Just their weapons? What about their dicks?
Don't you want their bodies, too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
Whatever. I already found some while I was wandering around.
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this
yeah,
task?
of course I do.
It's customary.
I don't work for free,
Very
fucker.
well.
60 silver! I thought you said gold, you lying bastard. What a cunt. Rip me off. Son of a bitch. Let's go check out the homestead.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Oh my god. Alright, I'll calm him down. Ah, damn, it won't let me kill him. Alright, guess he must be talking about the dog then. Some stupid wild animal's making noise. It's either Sandal or Corpse. Stop it!
Be quiet.
Something in the wardrobe.
All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
What the fuck, a talking
You
wardrobe?
caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You look like a palette swap of Carver. Why should I let you go?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age.
Aww.
But your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I don't think so. Corpse is hungry, aren't you, boy?
If I let you go, others would take me for an easy mark.
Can't have that.
What? No! Ah!
Murdered a random burglar. That's what you get. You don't try to commit crimes against the master criminal, or else you get eaten by his dog, or stabbed and thrown in a shallow grave somewhere. One of those things will happen. That's a good boy. Yes, you murdered that criminal. Yes, you did. Where's my slave? Hey! Where's my slave? The fuck? Did she escape? This is bullshit. You, where's my slave?
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
What? I thought you owed me. Sure, you've been here for
What
like
about
8
your
years, but so
so-called
what?
debt?
Well, I have served you for years now. Not to mention that you do have your Rana.
No, I don't. Where is
You
she?
don't really need me. It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall. Make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future.
What future? He's a
I'll
tard.
stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
Alright, I suppose I'll let the poor man's Michael Caine leave my service. I never asked you to stay, douchey.
I didn't need a manservant in the first place.
Good. Then it's settled.
Yeah, amicably. You son of a bitch dwarf, I'll throw you right in that fire.
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go.
Of course
I worry
not.
about you, Miss Eyre.
Yeah! Alright there, Michael Caine, fuck you! Sandal, you little minx.
The old lady is scary.
Yes, she certainly
There
is.
is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
A lot, apparently.
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. He says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
Good parenting. And he's scratching his ass. Lovely. I'm assuming he's talking about Flemeth, although I don't know why Flemeth would be wasting her time on this waste of life.
Your house is pretty.
Your face is not. Let's check the mail. Ooh, on the loose. Champion, I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall in the gallows at your earliest convenience. Ooh, Meredith. Package from Gascard Dupuis. You mean the guy I just stabbed? I'm probably the last person you wish to hear from, because I know you hate ghosts writing you letters. I played a regrettable part in your mother's death, and I will live with that for the rest of my life. You could have killed me, but showed me mercy. I have decided to use this second chance to change my ways. I'm giving up magic. I found this magical artifact in my stash. Perhaps you will find some use for it. Gascard Dupuis. What the fuck? He's dead. How did he send me a letter? Glitch! Oh well, at least I get something out of it. Monsieur, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years. Yeah, I don't need any loans. Meredith wrote me again. A title is a poor reward for all you did for the city against the Canary. Ooh, she wants some hot dickings. Would that I could give you what you truly deserve. Hot. In the meantime, accept this gift and know that I will always consider you a champion of our faith as much as a defender of our city. Warm regards, Meredith. Sister Ariel. I don't even remember who this is. You've done so much for so many people, you probably don't remember. You saved my life 3 years ago. Awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Not ringing a bell. Maybe she's that bitch that was being held by the guy in the cloak. I don't know. The one that I murdered. She's a sister now, and she's joined the Chantry. Well, congrats, you wasted your life. With eternal gratitude, Sister Ariel. Whatever. Meryl needs a talking to. Alright. Varric wants to babble. Anders wants to complain. Aveline wants to cry in her beer because she didn't get to bank Donic. Fenris says some fruity shit. And Sebastian wants to complain. God damn it, Sebastian. Can't you ever just shut the fuck up? Fine. Guess we'll... Hey! Isabella's completely gone from the menu. How nice. To the Chantry with us.
Enchanter overstepped his bounds.
You know, if you have time, the first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
It
The fuck?
weakens you.
Who the... Is he having a conversation all the way across the hall? What the fuck? Patrice! What the shit? I thought I said I never wanted to see you again.
Sarah Hawk.
Mother Patrice.
Bitch.
No longer. Titles change, as you have shown.
Not when I'm the champion. The
Unfortunately,
title's never
people
gonna
do
change
not.
hands.
I remember you appeasing the Kunari. It makes one wonder what kind of champion Kirkwall has.
One that doesn't like to be fucked with.
The kind that doesn't take kindly to accusations from old enemies.
Aw, shit.
We were friends for a brief moment.
Yeah, well,
I had such hopes,
you've seen how I
as
treat
I
my
am
friends.
sure your pirate friend did.
See?
You
You're
got
right.
rid of the Kunari, eventually, and should be commended. But we are watching.
Yes, but who watches the Watchers?
There are many disappointed with the Chantry. One day, we will be called to act.
Ooh,
Schism,
scary.
Sarah Hawk.
You gonna throw
It is
Bibles at
inevitable,
me?
and I'm sure we will meet again someday.
And I'm sure I
hope
will
for
murder
all
you.
our sakes she's mistaken.
Shut up, Bible boy. No one asked you. Anything else?
Make her watch over you, Sarah Hawk. Judgment will come.
I am real scared. What is it, Sebastian, you douchebag?
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
Hey, your grace.
What have I been asked?
Who
About the
shoved that
mages.
stick up your ass?
You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
Doubtful.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
You can't do nothing. Double negative.
Orsino and the
or
Knight
it's you
Commander
can't
will
do
tear
nothing.
Kirkwall apart.
They will try. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence.
Well, you underestimated
It has
me.
drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
You may not.
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too?
No! I want to hear it first.
I agree to nothing until I know what it is.
The Divine is concerned about the situation here.
Really?
She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger.
Really? Is she missing
Meet
a
with
head?
her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
But they are needed. Wipe them all out.
Don't you want an end to this?
Has Kirkwall not suffered enough?
Not by a
Should
damn
it be
sight.
declared anathema and an enemy of the Chantry?
Yes.
Imagine Hightown streets, filled not just with Meredith's Templars, but all the forces the Divine can command.
Hey, you trying to get me
Surely the
hard or
Divine
something?
wouldn't treat the whole
Stop
city
talking all
as
sexy
enemies.
like that.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches?
I don't know.
She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Who is the agent?
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Blackened. What should we say?
What argument would convince her?
The
None.
Divine has heard my protests already.
Shut it.
I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Fine.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent,
You know what? I should have
Sister
brought Anders. I'm
Nightingale,
sure he'd be
will
complaining his
waiting
ass
in the
off right now.
Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen.
Indeed.
The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Alright, who's gonna get the most offended? Not you. Not you. I'm sure she won't like any of this, and neither will Anders. So, you two can come along. It'll be fun. The Viscount's Keep after dark. This is when things get sexy. Hello?
It's been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Strange indeed. Of course the door's locked. Wonder what you're supposed to do if you don't have a rogue
Just
there to unlock
work
the
of a
door.
moment.
I guess since I think Sebastian's required to be with you, I'm assuming it's like the lowest difficulty lock so he can automatically open it. We're here! Doing some weird walk.
So, even the Divine fears us now.
Indeed!
She should.
Uh-oh.
Kill the spies!
Bring it! Stupid mages! These mages! It's madness! Yes, Sebastian, wait out. Death! Summoning demons and all kinds of wacky shit. That's enough! Owned.
I still have arrows.
And enter the Nightingale. Hey, aren't you supposed to be decapitated and
The
dead?
resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
And you are, as if we don't know.
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana.
Bullshit.
The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall.
Without informing the guards, of course.
Of course, the guards are worthless.
This is an unconventional situation. I have some experience with those.
Leliana, and here's Barware's lame explanation for if you killed her in the first game.
Sister Leliana? From Lothering? But I heard you died.
You did!
The Maker knew it was not my time.
Oh!
There is more for me to do in this world.
The Maker stepped down from heaven and superglued my head back on.
I had not thought to return to this spot of Thedas.
The Resolutionists? Who were they?
Who were the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi.
Damn frat boy scum.
There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
What was that shit about?
Why did those mages attack us?
Because they're
The
dicks.
Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
Indeed.
Like any mage with a brain can't come up with, let's rebel.
Shut up!
And prove the Chantry's point by unleashing demons.
Oh, shit.
Don't forget that part.
Just got served, Anders.
This attack proves she is right.
You knew they were gonna jump me, you red-headed bitch.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
I'm glad Manshizzle version 1.0 decapitated your ass. It's time for a holy war!
The rebellion here must be stopped, at any cost.
No, that's not what the Grand
Shut
Cleric
up!
wants. We can handle this, sister. There's
No.
no need for the Divine...
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe.
Kill them all.
None of you.
Hey!
Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Well, maybe she'll get killed. That wouldn't be any skin off my ass. Checking out the ass as she walks off.
These
Yep.
mages are out of control.
Oh, shut it. These mages? What are we gonna do?
Who? That doddering old biddy of a Grand Cleric.
How dare you? Elthina is everything a Grand Cleric should be. She's holy, wise...
Spineless. Hesitant. She's clay in Meredith's hands.
So am I.
In the face of danger, sometimes the bravest thing is to stand back and trust that the Maker will see justice done.
Well, if doing nothing sums up your religion, then Elthina is perfect.
Ooh, burr.
Personally, I'd prefer a chantry that favors action over sloth.
Eh. No matter what, they're gonna suck, so... What the shit fuck are you doing in my house?
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on.
Hey! You trying to poison my killer dog?
Freshly confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
But I said you couldn't take him with you. What the hell? Are none of my choices being taken into account? What is this, Mass Effect 3? I told her she couldn't take the dog to go help train her men or whatever, and it appears that she's doing it anyway against my wishes. You slut.
Go ahead, say it. Say what? I saw you watching me.
I was looking at the clouds.
Don't give me that.
I'm bored
know
of
you
both
can
of you
judge me.
assholes. Shut up.
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What?
Oh?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Yes.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you.
I'm not.
Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Dusty finger bones.
You keep dead people here.
The Kirkwall Chantry has
Sweet.
guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800
Oh.
years. They must be protected.
Why does
When I
somebody's
became
corpse
Grand
make a
Cleric,
difference?
I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches.
Indeed.
I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
Sure.
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
Blah, blah. Whatever.
You've been warned. Do what you will.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Hopefully.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
What?
If you will not shield
Why is everybody
yourself,
looking at
then
me?
I will be your shield.
I would never do it.
You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Don't make any promises you can't keep, Bible boy. Alright. Let's see if she has anything else to say.
I hope you haven't come to try to talk me into leaving again.
Why would I do that?
Kirkwall needs a steadying hand on its reins now more than ever. Orsino and the Knight Commander grow more fractious by the day.
There will be war.
The only way this will end is when one of them kills the other.
I hope you're wrong. I've been talking with them both. Orsino is not an unreasonable man. Surely a compromise can be reached.
Not on my watch. Okay, let's start knocking off these companion quests.
You've made no secret of your intent to lead the mages here in Revolution.
Well, I've tried not to shout it from the rooftops. You've just been around when I talk with my friends.
You have friends?
Well, as we have mutual friends who for some reason don't want you to get hurt,
I don't
me
care if
tell
it gets
you
hurt.
this. If you go forward with this revolt, the Chantry will bring its full might to bear.
Ooh,
they
scary.
will kill you.
Andraste was killed. That doesn't mean she failed.
Do not compare yourself to Andraste.
How dare you compare yourself to the blessed Andraste? Oh, what is wrong with you?
I never tire of it.
Shut up. I tire of you. Now what do you want, man hands?
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s.
Clear
by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
She should be married to Donick by now,
your
but
order, Captain.
I
Good
kinda
job.
put a stop to that.
Get it done. Donick is difficult, but they all appreciate what I do. What do you need?
Some of the men are difficult? Probably because you're not blowing one of them.
You've had some discipline problems.
I haven't. They have, but they get over it. I find it helps to point at how many of them retired due to injury and death before I took over. I'll take their scorn, if they live to give it.
They look well trained. Can't say that with a straight face.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it.
Even you?
The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Wasn't this job temporary?
I thought you were only the interim captain.
The death of the Viscount made my position a little more permanent.
Damn.
As much as the Templars might want to take my authority, they don't seem to want my job. I think they've overtaxed themselves. Poor dears.
Anything going on? I'd be the first to know. Trouble always follows me.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure it won't last.
Fine, goodbye.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
That was a fruitful conversation. Glad I came and had this talk with you. Wonder if that Seneschal douche is still here. Oh, there he is. Azakel and Bran.
Well, look who it is. You. The you.
Look who it is.
If you don't mind,
the guy who's named
I
after
could do with a
something that makes you
significant
shit.
reduction in the amount of attention this office receives. A visit from the champion is something of the opposite.
You're in charge?
Order my removal if you think you have the authority.
Aw, shit.
Huh. Authority. My authority was lopped off and rolled across the floor, courtesy of the Arishok.
Yeah, it was funny.
Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny. waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
Yeah, we could always get a doorstop or something
well.
to do your job.
It is not going well.
How about a bowl of gravy? He could be the new seneschal. Why fear my help?
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
With my fists.
Do the words political maelstrom mean anything to you?
Not really. Those are big words.
The Templars are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumas.
The Qunari are gone, except for, the ones that are still here.
The Arishok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus.
Dirty mages.
Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
That's deep. Dumar had no heirs? Well, except, Seamus, and he kind of died.
There is no one to carry the last Viscount's line.
You presided over Seamus's death.
What's that supposed to mean?
That was the sad end of the Dumas.
Oh, well.
When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite.
Oh, me!
Or we would.
Me!
If the situation was normal. But it is not.
Make me the Viscount. I want to run this town into the ground. Is the Viscount voted on?
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee.
Me.
Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone? Or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
How dare you underestimate me? The Templars decide who rules? That sounds like bullshit.
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will. But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight.
Nice, I could do that.
Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
And if they don't approve?
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor, Perrin Threnhold, left office?
Body bag?
He was a tyrant. Certainly. But his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
You're on your own.
Nice mess. Glad it's not mine.
Peace out.
That is the prevailing opinion I encounter, and I'm just fine with that.
Well, isn't that just special for
That's all I need. The champion.
That's all I need. Bran the shitmaker. If you notice, all the city guards that were here in the Viscount's Keep have been replaced by Templars. Alright, what is it?
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
Inaccurate.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Fight! Fight! Damn.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that.
I don't care.
I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Keep your head down and shut up.
Maybe she can stop rebels like you.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Your Knight Commander has done a wonderful job crushing rebels. You should be proud.
I am.
The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option. Which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
Mages are dangerous, just admit it.
All mages are at risk of turning to blood magic.
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages. One an apostate.
Irrelevant!
But it makes no difference.
That's right.
The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Well, luckily that's not going to happen. Right? Foreshadow, foreshadow. Let's see what Varric wants. Wonder if he's lonely now at the Hanged Man, since his little pal Isabella is, somewhere. Fucking Qunari couldn't do their jobs and kill her or keep her a prisoner, and she escaped.
This ale isn't as
Varric?
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
Yeah, you should.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
Varric.
You've got
Your
a point.
jokes always bomb.
The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good.
Blood Mage Marsh!
Ah,
that's you.
You've got company. I'll see you later.
Yeah, fuck off. So,
Fuck. What can I do for you?
You gonna form a complete thought this time when I talk to you, or just cut off in the middle of it again? What the fuck does he want, anyway?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab.
Sucker.
He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me.
Yeah, they're probably bullshit.
He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Heard anything important, or made anything up?
Any news in the city I should know about?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with crisis. Of course, you also seem to thrive on turmoil. Lucky for you.
I strive on chaos, is what I strive on. Oh look, another Canary who didn't leave.
Thought I scared the Canary off. Do I know you?
Talva Shoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them.
Oh yeah.
It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Can I hire you?
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
What?
Why?
My money's no good with you?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes.
Oh, fuck
when
you.
You stand for more, more stand against you.
You chose your name. That's craziness.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
Do you hold a grudge?
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
Can I kill you anyway? There are few of you left.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talva Shoth in the city.
Yeah, no kidding, you'd think they'd get
lynched. When the Arishok withdrew, only Talva Shoth remained. Many were killed by humans blind to the difference.
There you go.
Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
I guess time is supposed to advance another year or two after the whole
farewell then.
Battle in Kirkwall thing.
Sira Hawk.
Yeah. What else? Who else do I need to talk to? Meryl. I can talk to her. Wonder if she's able to even get to her last companion quest, since I wouldn't help her fix the mirror.
You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Got the brains of one.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I won't.
know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Sure. I talked some sense into her when I talked her into banging me.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet.
What about me? I'm pretty sweet.
Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Of course I was, dummy. Why do you think I came here?
I don't come to the alienage for my health.
Yeah.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment.
Yes, as a matter of
In the
fact, I
market
did
the other
think
day,
that.
Out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin.
Well, you didn't.
I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
So visit them.
Nothing is stopping you from going to see them.
I made my choice. I left. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Could use a good slap upside the head, too. We need to end this one on a high note, so let's go talk to Fenris. Hey, pal, how's it going?
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named, and alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
It's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you.
Jeez.
You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Oh, me and him are simpatico. This'll be good.
Then he is first of us.
Shut up!
Swearing won't accomplish anything.
It's my sister.
Ooh,
I didn't tell
hot.
you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true.
Really?
I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
Where'd you find her?
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact.
Hey, I know.
Getting a
Let's
letter
make
to
her a
was
slave.
difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
So go and meet her.
Just standing here won't help.
It's not that easy.
Sure it is.
Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
Sure, old pal. Let's do it.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Aw. Jeez, what kind of raging alcoholic is your sister that she's gonna be at the bar for a week, just sitting there, drinking? Alright, Hanged Man it is.
It really is you.
Your sister's a ginger?
I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me...
Leto.
Leto!
That's your name.
Jared
What's
Leto.
wrong?
30
Why are you
seconds
so-
to Mars. Draw your weapon!
It's a trap.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
Denarius.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
Nice.
You led him here.
Now,
What a
Fenris,
bitch.
don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Denarius. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet.
Indeed.
And this is your new master, then? The champion of Kirkwall? Impressive.
You know what? I'm done with him. You can have him.
If you want him, he's yours.
What?
I hope you're joking.
Would I joke about
Interesting.
something so interesting,
I'll make
so
it worth your
serious?
while, of course. The power of the Imperium will be at your disposal.
Don't do this, Hawk. I need you.
Fuck off!
You're on your own, Fenris.
I suppose I should not be surprised.
Oh shit.
Unbelievable.
That's our champion.
What shall it be, Fenris? Will you throw your life away?
No.
Bye!
I will go with you.
Lovely.
Damn, I forgot
Then
to
as a
take all his
token of my
weapons and shit.
appreciation, champion.
Oh well.
I'm sure I can arrange to have something more appropriate sent along soon.
Thanks. Pleasure doing
Come
business
along,
with you.
everyone. The boat leaves for Minrathus within the hour.
Da 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 da. Happy ending for Fenris too. Oh, nice. I lose more companions that way. The old betrayal trick. Plus 10 rivalry, but why? It was for his own good, you know it was. I have a feeling I've got some fun mail. Let's go home real quick.
Good to see you again, sir. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
I'm aware, Jeeves. Shut it. Ooh, here it is. Ben Shazahawk, many thanks for the kind return of my property. Fenris is his usual compliant self, now that his memories have once again been removed. Not a simple process, but considering the investment, I consider it very much worthwhile. As promised, I'm enclosing a little gift from the storehouses of the Arcanist Hall in Minrathos. Should you ever find yourself in the Imperium, do feel free to visit. I'll provide a tour of the hall myself if you like. Well, that worked out great for everybody. That's for sure. As I'm sure everyone watching agrees. So I hope you've enjoyed more Dragon Age 2 Asshole Edition, where I betray everybody who ever trusted me. See you next time!